what you see. Make sure to hit the button now to stay updated on when I am up. I have no idea what else to say now, so I just end off this. Welcome to AmberAnkNA, and this is my channel.
Well, hello. It's been some time. I'm gonna dive back in anyway to reading though. Because why not? Continuing after a little bit of break over the only way now. Chapter 2 is here. Fanning the Flames. Huh? Chloe? Max whimpered, half conscious, half asleep. This time it didn't feel like a typical full jump return, though she didn't know if she jumped enough times to realize what typical felt like. The photographer was gaudy and drowsy, and her thoughts twisted like a knotted rope for her disoriented head. Normally, her mind cleared up pretty quickly once consciousness soared back in, but this time, her thoughts threaded between timelines or realities, or whatever the different existences were called. After laying there for a couple of moments, Max realized she was in a bed. Believed she was somewhat safe, she pushed up and looked around the room and noticed she was at her parents' house in Seattle. Forcing herself to stand, she swung over to the white frame burglar mirror hanging on the back of her bedroom door. Zombie face, she whispered to no one, realizing it was the first coherent thought that surfaced from the depths of her confusion. Then she noticed the dried crimson stripes beginning at her nostrils and ending just above her chin and all of her lips. The sight of her own blood had ceased to shock her anymore. The taste of a magnetic iron drawn out any morning breath she might have had. She was surprised but glad no headache accompanied the blood as it usually did. In the bathroom, Max splashed cold water in her face, rinsing her chin and below her nose. The brunette sailed at her refreshment as her refreshment blankly sailed back at her. But something felt different. A deeper awareness of reality was starting to set in. While memories and experiences began to cross Max like inner woman lattice, a sinking, dreadful feeling spread through her veins and a deep worry made her breathing hands. She fully remembered choosing to save Chloe, allowing Bay to get murdered by a cometic storm. She remembers squeezing her best friend, jogging back to a Christmas memory and curiosity coming with her. She also recalled saving Bay, allowing her soulmate to die at the hands of that bastard naked plus on the cold, hard, black bathroom floor. She remembered the funeral and seeing the blue butterfly again. She had used the same Christmas time photo to jump without Chloe while just yearning to hold her pirate captain once again. What the fuck is happening? She wondered aloud. Memories melted together like a dripping ball of hot wax, loosing strangely the different threads of reality together. Suddenly, like being hit in the gut with a sack of bricks, a deep and primal panic rose within her. Chloe! Max went fast than she ever recalled running before, but back to her room in desperate search for her phone. As for a frenzied scramble, she found herself in a hamper in the back pocket of the jeans she must have been wearing the previous day. The selfie was The lock screen was a selfie of her and the loose-haired goddess, which allowed her to breathe a momentary sigh of release. So far, things just seemed to be in order. She assumed like she was narrating in her own life. Of course they are. Of course they are. We did it right. I hope. She knew she could search through her messages and piece new details together, but all she wanted was to make sure Chloe was safe. Her best friend's safety had become her main concern as of late. Sitting on the edge of the bed, she phoned the girl as her hands trembled with excitement. It only rang once before the voice Matt's long to hear came through. Mass! God damn it, Mass! What the fuck took you so long? Doesn't matter. Are you safe? Say something! With no breath in between sentences, Chloe hadn't given Mass a chance to speak, but was clearly too silent and overjoyed to stop talking. And then there was a photo of Mass and Chloe talking on the phone. Mass talking from what looks like in the photo, like from her dorm. When actually, she's not she's not at her dorm. She's at her parents' house. Chloe's talking to Mass on the phone from her room, from her house. Chloe, as Mass calmly broke in, though her heart was thumping at what she imagined to be an unhealthy fantasy. I'm at my parents' house. But where are you? Her head was swimming and her words came out a bit jumbled and in a shudder. Oh, Mass, fuck! I'm in OK Bay. The young girl heard a lighter in night in the pull of the first drag from a freshly lit silhouette after an alien exhaled. Her handled. But I know my bony butt hipster as well as I think I do. The first thing you did was call me. Yeah. But, Mass, I've been waiting hours for you to call. What the hell have you been doing? Resting, I get hope? She seemed irritated, yet her voice sounded revelry and soothing to Mass's ears. The photographer glanced at the digital clock on her nightstand and noticed it was 11:15 a.m. They couldn't remember the last time she slept that late. It's hella awesome to hear your voice, Chloe. But why are we apart? I need to see you. She didn't even attempt to hide the anguish yelling in her voice. I can't stop thinking about kissing you again and holding you in. There was a momentary silence after Max's last words. As she trailed off, she knew Chloe wanted an answer to her question, and she still wasn't sure about the relationship status. They were, and always would be, best friends, but recently, her feelings grew more felt, and she thought she loved the girl in a deeper way than just friends. Chloe, my memories are, strange. I remember two totally different realities. I guess that last photo job took a lot out of me. I'm sorry, Caulfield. I shouldn't sound so pissed off. I just missed your ass so much. And I'm glad you're okay. But, yeah, me too. I'm some fucking sick, clear as day. Hey, I can see the sun wiping out the damn bay. I can feel the wind and the rain soaking my hair and clothes and holding your hand as the sit went down. Took a deep breath. Noticeably swallowing hard. Mass, I remember what it felt like to get shot. I remember. She paused and took a drink of what Mass assumed was a bottle of beer. After sending the gulp down her throat, the girl continued. I remember dying, dude. Mass shivered at the thought. You're here, Chloe Price. You're not dead. You're alive, and nothing can change that. She considered for a moment, then continued. But why are we apart? It doesn't make sense. We should be together. As for the worst, as she had grew accustomed to doing after rewinding several times to save her best friend's life the prior week. Something terrible happened? Did I fuck up again? God damn it! I just can't get it right. Is okay base safe? You're so cute when you worry. Have I ever told you that before? Max could tell the girl that had that fascinating Chloe Price smirk on her face, and it enhanced a slight smile on her. You're on full break from background. I wanted to visit you. I wanted to visit your parents, Master. We have a lot to talk about. While I was waiting for you to call, it was over 3 hours. Cough, cough. I connected some dots. Dude, you remember we jumped together, right? No matter what happened while we were away, we are still Master and Chloe. We are always together, even when we're not. And those last words had sort of become the Peel's mantra, literally a tiny cool. Chloe. Begun but was cut off. This is amazing, Massy Mass. Fuck, you're perfect. No idea what I did to deserve you, but this feels like. I didn't let her partner finish her sentence. This time she was the one who cut Chloe off. Destiny? The brunette said without hesitating. I need to see you so badly, Chloe. You're a grip, Massy Mass. We see each other soon. But wait now, you're hours away, and I need to tell you why I learned. Saying down for this? You're such a dork. Yes, I'm sitting on my bed. It was more than anything. Her favorite person was sitting there beside her. She closed her eyes for a second and could almost feel the ghost warmth radiating outward and embracing her body. Okay, well, I think we should start with the biggest piece of intel I learned. The utter mass included most everything the exact same way we did. So, we didn't fuck up too much, at least from what I can tell anyway. By the way, she bounced around with her thoughts, clearly unable to focus because of the situation. You didn't tell me your parents were the reason you stopped messaging me after you left when my dad died. She didn't even leave enough space for Master Spawn. Doesn't matter. The Brunette heard the sheetal of a silhouette being snubbed out. Your mom came through. She sent you a letter and wrote her own note explaining why they kept us apart. She felt really bad about that, dude. Like, terribly bad. I still don't think that shit was right, but at least she did what we needed her to do. Matt sat there, answered to every syllable that left the blue-haired girl's soft lips, raising them as they once were pressed against hers. Then a new thought came across her mind. As soon as she had it, she almost wished she hadn't. Chloe, what about Rachel? Did she make it? After all, that was one of the main reasons she decided to go back. That's the other part, Mass. It's why you needed to be sitting. She appreciated Chloe's direct pulse, and if she didn't know her best friend as well as she did, she might believe the girl took enjoyment and arousing her ecstasy. It was just her way, though, and she loved that about her friend. The good news is the baby's alive, and well, your friend what? You selfless bitch. You saved everyone. You saved Rachel, too. You put your happiness on the line to save someone who I loved before we were connected. Max responded, Chloe, you don't understand. Saving Rachel is the most selfish thing I could have done. I knew we could never be happy if we didn't try. I'm very selfish. All I want is to be around you and with you. I think I want us to be together, like, together. But your happiness is the most important thing to me. Nothing else really matters. No, Mass. Even now, You're too humble to even see it. You're a main boss, dude. What is the bad news? I needed to know, even see submitted the answer my hurt. Okay, I just tell you. The punks seem to have been drained as part of a conversation. We're so safe in LA. I plan to help her leave before anything bad happened to her thanks to that damn letter your mom sent. The other me kept in touch with her. We texted and spoke on the phone pretty much every day. She briefly hesitated and went on. She asked me to come visit, and I'm gonna go, Mouse. The brunette's heart sank. The happiness she experienced those moments prior at the sound of Chloe's voice was a praise for a deep void. For the first time, her jealousy seemed more than appropriate, even though she hated herself for it. She didn't want to speak, but knew she would. I don't want to believe this is happening. It's a lot, I know. The only relief the young girl found from the information was this drop on her, was the tenderness in Chloe's voice. The simple way she delivered the information was nothing short of caring and sensitive. And it's so weird because the other Chloe was me, I guess. But I am me, you know? I don't remember anything. Fuck. That's how are you doing with this? I just wish I could tell you in person and hug on you the rest of the day. We could cut down the clues and make sense of everything else together. Just like we did before. Max realized he was sniffling into the phone, holding back tears as he could. Please don't be sad. I am head over heels in love with you, hippie. You're my Max. You're my perfect person. We are, well, we are us. Nothing will ever change that. Not even death, for fuck's sakes. Do you hear me? I didn't realize how much she needed to hear those words. Chloe must have sensed her nodding in the phone's doors and as confirmation. For the first time, either one of them had verbally admitted Meg feelings for each other, for the other. I'm gonna go meet her, Mouse. The other me encouraged her to go. Leave a KFA. With the help of your obviously worded letter, of course. Her tone shyly shifted a bit. I forgive you the moment I saw you again in the Blackwell parking lot. But I forgive your sake. The truth is, I felt so abandoned by you and my father at the time. Even though I wasn't totally failed to either of you. But especially now, and what I know about your parents and all. Chloe obnoxiously slumped into another sip of her beverage and continued. Rachel saved me. I'm not sure if I would have made it if she hadn't come into my life. It was in a dark place, and we got really close. Closer than I ever thought possible. Another person since you. Max, we care so much about each other. And yes, she ended up loving other people too. If she was a free spirit or whatever. But she was the first person I truly loved. Like, immaculately loved. Yeah, I guess I was in love with her when she was gone. I didn't know her to known her know her as the girl who escaped the KFA. I knew her back when we had only planned to leave together. It's all I wanted, at least at one point. But we had a falling out, though we still loved one another. Then it came back to me and we dug up her fucking body. It still hurts thinking about that. But to now, I have a chance to see her alive again. Something I have to do, Mouse. Fuck. I have to. You gotta understand. In a way, Mouse was in shock. She knew Chloe needed this, though everything they'd been through, she didn't think it would actually happen. They were Mouse and Chloe. They should always be together. Then see, remember the most important part of the marble. Even when we're not. Even when we're not. And strangely, the last parts give her a sense of tranquility and hope. I'm leaving today. I need to get out there as soon as possible, Mass. I need closer. Something I was never able to get before. Thanks to you, I have this new opportunity. Fuck. Please save something. Your science is kicking me straight on the ass. I don't know what to say, Chloe. My heart feels whipped out. I need you with me so badly. But that's not going to happen. I'm afraid of what might go down between you two. I'm sad and sad. It's like you're choosing her over me. She cringed at the hopelessness in her words, but was proud of herself for saying how she felt. As much as she loved the girl, sometimes Chloe could be a little intimidating to open up to. I know that's not really fair, but I don't know. Massy Mass. The girl at the other end of the line lovingly responded, I get out there and be right back as soon as possible. Don't you dare be afraid. Please trust me. Miss you too, you know. We only have to be apart for a little while. But just imagine how intense it'd be when I get back. I have some things I want to, show you now that we know how we feel about each other. You think our kisses have been hot? Wait until... She paused a moment for dramatic effect. God, the things I'm going to do to you. You're such a superb, Chloe Price. The northern girl couldn't help but giggle, even if her eyes were still a little misty from the earlier conversation. She felt hopeful for the first time since the wasteful talk begun. She started to get the sense they might really be a couple, evenly. The company I keep. Okay, no, this doesn't really work for you. But Mass, you know how fucking hot you are? You'd be a perk for you too. She was quickly going warm and was thankful Chloe couldn't see her red face. Damn it. I wish I could see your cute face turning red right now. I was just thinking. I just welcomed any chance to change of it. Why didn't you call me after we jumped? You were awake for hours before me. I wondered when you were I wondered when you were gonna ask about that. Well, when I jumped back, I found myself laying in bed. There, Mom was standing over me, asking 1,000 questions. I was all like, "Fuck!" It took an hour to get them out of my room without seeming like I just crossed through fucking time and space. When I realized it was morning, I figured you needed your sleep. It was tough not to call, but I want really to do the right thing now. I'm changing, Mass. I could feel it when we were at the lighthouse that last time. Or times. Damn, I don't know anymore. The point is, your big dark state part is changing me so much. It took too long for me to realize it, but you're the best thing that has ever happened to me. I never thought I was deserving an unconditional love like yours. Shit. I fucking love you. Sorry, I'm talking so much. I'm a goop now too, Maximus. The noodle giggled. I love hearing your voice, Chloe. Always have. Your voice is so soothing and, well, it's all I want to hear. Damn it, I wish you were with me. Max wasn't a big fan of cigarettes, but she couldn't stop thinking about the girl's smoking scent and taste. Soon, my dear. Soon. But for now, I need to pack. It's a long drive and I need to stay the night. Maybe two. I quickly head straight for you when I turn. Oh shit, Max! She almost screamed. I just remembered. It's your parents. They got you something for your birthday. You should probably go check it out right away. Like, now. You're gonna love it. You could probably see the ear-to-ear grin on Corey's face through the phone. Please call and test me the entire way. Please call and test me the entire way. That's worried that her request made her seem too possessive or clingy. But the only thing she couldn't think about was the road trip and not being able to see Chloe. After all they'd been through, she wanted to be with her friend more than anything. Mass! They got you a fucking car, dude! A car! Go check your bag! She cleansed her navy blue and tan messenger bag, unstrapped it, and found a set of keys inside. I was so excited last night. You tested me over and over again. You fucking cute bitch. I love when you get all excited. Ha! The blue-haired girl cackled merrily. Wowzers. The mask whispered. She wanted Bluey to check and see if she could check and see if she still could. But also to hear Chloe call her a fucking bitch again. Cute bitch again. Again. She felt terrible using the power in that way, but the girl she loved was going to visit her ex-girlfriend soon. If she wanted to hear those fascinating words again, she would gladly do so. Although it did send a chill through her, so annoying she could still wear one. She hoped it would go away once things were fixed. I finished packing. You check out your new ride. I call you when I hit the road, you damn dork. Deal? Deal. And Chloe, every second we're not together, we're wasting time, so pull your fricklessly tall ass back. Talk soon. Max couldn't tell if her massive confidence fooled the girl, but she assumed probably not. Oh, a tall joke? Never thought you stooped to that level, Caulfield. She made a practical ill suck sound as if kissing the phone. I love you, warned Matt Silver. I love you, Captain Bluebeard. Forever. Forever. Being called the freckle girl decided to take her new wheels for a spin. And that was chapter 2. That was chapter 2. Chapter 2. That was chapter 2. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. That took, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's one up to chapter 3. This is, well, if we split, basically, so after 3 and 4 basically happened at the same time. Basically. But, yeah. But, right now, one point is basically eating this. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Read the next chapter soon. Till then.